today because our business is a member of the HFMA, and I always find that the sort of AGM day, and then when you have the webinars and the seminars, it's a seminar this time thankfully, is really helpful because there's new learnings. It inspires me. I think about what we might want to do for our next project.
I thought it very important to reconnect. It's a great industry networking event to keep up to speed with what the regulatory changes are, and to meet a lot of client contacts and hopefully lots of new ones as well.
That was fun. Well, a very warm welcome on a very warm day to a very cool venue. And this is the 56th HFMA Annual General Meeting.
So, welcome. So that's me, Graham, the Executive Director, and so I'm going to give you a short presentation. All of which you knew what was coming. Another great year again this year, so thank you all for that we'll have another year of record income. I just want to touch on the new look and feel that we've been working on, and if we don't do this often, but we are introducing the new look and feel that you've been seeing in your folders, and you will see when you are given at the end of the meeting your new annual report is in this new look and feel. I've just been thinking about how to hand this on, pass the baton on in a structured, sensible way that's in the best interests of all of you at the HFMA. But I have some very positive news about this. So I'm going to spend the next year from the 1st of July looking for my replacement. And that person, for reasons I'll explain, I hope will emerge without too much difficulty. But in the meantime, Katie is promoted to the role of Director of Technical and Regulatory Affairs, and Esther to Director of Communications. So I think we should absolutely warmly congratulate both of them. Quite a challenging one, and we have plenty of other things to be thinking about. So I had a sit down with Mel and Ben and Gary Trickett, the former chair of the NHS, the joint chairs of the NHS, and at Nope, and just sort of sowed the seed of an idea that might the NHS like to have it. And the upshot of all of that, long story cut short, is that we're gifting it to as HFMA is gifting this in its entirety, the ownership of the brands and the registrations, the logos, everything. We're gifting that over to the NHS. So we've got to keep our wits about us. We've got to collectively continue to rise to this challenge, and I know we all are. I just want to say, just remember that we're here to help. You maybe think about the HFMA as being an extension, maybe you do already, an extension of your company. But if you are faced with a dilemma and a challenge, and what do we do about this? Make one of your first thoughts is ask Graham, ask Katie, ask Esther. If we don't know, we know somebody who does. So it's what we're here for, is to help you through everything that we're all going through right now.
Anyway, lovely to see you all. Good morning. See there that we've got reported another record year of subscription income, increased over the previous year by 9.4%. And candidly, there's every indication that this year, 2022, we will exceed it again in the current year, which again is testament to you, our members, and thank you very much indeed for all your support. But hopefully you'll find out today that we're utilising those funds very diligently.
So it gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of the 2022 Health Journalist of the Year is Rob Hobson.
Yeah, thank you. That sounded quite impressive on paper, doesn't it?
We're wondering who's talking about.
Yeah, just wanted to say thank you for thinking about me. And the work that I do in the media. It's kind of one bit of what I do, so it's nice to be recognised for that. So,
It's an absolute pleasure.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Cool, thank you guys.
So now for our industry's most prestigious award, the Maurice Hanson Award of Honour. This award is the natural healthcare industry's greatest accolade and is presented in recognition of outstanding contribution to the industry. It's my great pleasure to tell you that the winner of the 2022 Maurice Hanson Award of Honour is Dr. Marilyn Glenville.
So it was just different in terms of looking at that aspect of people making decisions, women thinking about alternatives to HRT, looking at managing different areas of their lives. And recently I saw a 20-year-old in the clinic, and she came in for help with her hormones, and she said to me, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, because my parents came to see you when they were aiming to get pregnant. And to have that sort of circle going round again was just lovely, to be able to have that potential of changing people's lives as it did mine at the time. Yes, I was really, it's just been a lovely surprise to be awarded this honour, so thank you so much for the nomination and also being awarded this honour. So yes, it was a lovely surprise, and feel really privileged, especially looking at all the previous recipients as well, so thank you very much. Thank you.
Steve, we won't do the photo opportunity, I'm afraid.
Can you just come forward a bit out of the projector?
Yeah, so we don't have
Thank you very much.
In the space of just a couple of years, the world feels like a very different place. But the challenges show no sign of letting up. Working with HFMA, you're surrounded by people who are the best of the best. Gwyneth Massey needs no introduction to HFMA members, and she's not one to seek plaudits or congratulations. But 2022 saw her reach an impressive personal milestone as she celebrated no less than 30 years with the HFMA. Yeah. With Graham's name on it. We're going to have another photo of you.
Gwyneth, come forward a bit, darling. That's it.
Yes, thank you. We're going to grab one.
I came to the AGM today to see all of the members of the HFMA and to catch up with lots of people, to learn about the latest developments in the food industry and see the speakers.
I think just meeting people, being able to talk and ask questions, ask people what their challenges are, and just, interact with others has been really good.
This afternoon, we're going to hear from some amazing speakers in key areas affecting our industry. Good afternoon, everyone. It's so great to see you all here today, and it's with my greatest pleasure that I'm introducing the speakers to you this afternoon.
Capability to allow us to do that. So I've mentioned how there's kind of a network of teams who are involved in supporting an authorisation. Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you about export opportunities within the Middle East.
Way life is, I guess. Right, so new import control regime. Digitalised, simplified, proportionate, and we'll throw in another one, globalised.
And if you do any substantial modification process in the UK to a product, you could be deemed as the manufacturer for PPT purposes.
Thank you for the introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. So the last talk of the afternoon, and it's on harmonised maximum levels for vitamins and minerals in the EU.
As we close, we'd like to thank everybody who is here for making the journey. We trust that you've had a great day, discovering the ways in which the HFMA are moving so positively forwards into the future on a solid ground and with refreshed inspiration and vision. So, until next time, we wish you a very safe journey home, and no doubt we'll be in touch very soon. So thank you, everybody.